Okay, our next guest, balancing life and love on ABC's Jake in Progress, which has his second season premiere tonight. Please welcome the beautiful John Stamos. Johnny, baby.
Reed's calling me beautiful.
That's right, you are beautiful.
Ever since he saw Brokeback Mountain,
I know.
he hasn't been the same.
Let's put a cowboy hat on and kiss, shall we? You were fired up. I'm so happy to get my Regis and Kelly fresh.
That's right.
You know,
after a couple of weeks off, we're killers.
Sometimes you get here in the middle of the year and they're like, so, Scott Baio, how is Happy Days? Like, read the card.
That's funny.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. I was down in Florida, too.
Yeah.
I was up in Palm Beach, and I read that you were the talk of Miami there.
Really?
Frolicking in the sand.
No, I was running in the sand from people.
I'll bet you were.
I have no business, but you know, there's kids down there.
But that is a hot new town, isn't it? Miami.
It was
South
nice,
Beach.
but I had no business being
Why
there.
were you there?
Yeah, I don't know. I was in Florida with my family, so I went there. But literally, New Year's Eve, I'm with a bunch of friends, and I get lost from them, you know, and I'm taking pictures and doing. And these two cute girls from Yonkers come up. They're like 16, 17 years old. They say, "Can we have a picture?" Sure. I'm doing like this. 10, 9. During the pictures, take the picture, kiss the girls on the cheek, and I went to bed.
That's it?
Yes. I had a terrible New Year's.
That really, that let me down.
I'm sorry.
That'll be the day when I have more fun than John Stamos.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with Johnny.
Tomorrow.
John Stamos' big show, Jake in Progress, starts again tonight on ABC. But in the meantime, let's talk about you.
All right, Reg.
Who are your friends? Who are your friends?
What do you mean, who are my friends?
Well, give me some names.
Oh,
Like
I don't
people
know.
you hang around with.
I have such an
John
eclectic
knows
group.
everybody.
I know he does.
No, I have
been
such
around.
Well,
so
I've
long.
actually had. This is very funny. He's a very old friend of mine, one of the greatest actors, Kevin Spacey.
Oh.
And he came down to Miami with a bunch of friends. You want to clap for him? Well, he's watching.
He watches this show?
He loves the show.
Oh my gosh.
He's a
Doesn't
terrific,
like you.
you know what? Terrific actor and a terrific singer.
No, but
too.
here's the deal. And so I'm hanging out with him, and all our friends came down to Miami, and also we've been catching up our theater here. I'm so embarrassing. People push him out of the way to get to me because, you know, they don't get it. They don't understand. They're either afraid of him or whatever, and it's become the biggest joke to us because he has to stand there and wait as I'm taking pictures and signing out. He's like standing like this, and I can just see him bouncing like this, like laughing. And I'm like, you're just one of the greatest American actors right now. You want a picture with Uncle Ding Dong? What are you doing?
The only difference is he didn't have a sitcom 20 years ago when people fell in love with him the
chops
first time.
people's heads off and puts them in boxes and
exactly.
movies. But we're doing a new reality show called I'm with Stupid, which, you know.
Tell me about this friendship with Don Rickles, because
because, wait a minute.
people are telling me you're his best friend.
And
Excuse me,
that's
I'm his
Regis'
best
I'm his
BFF.
I'm NBFF.
No.
New best friend forever.
No.
Really?
Yes.
How
yes.
did that happen?
I'm such a huge fan of his, and we've met and we hung out, and I don't know, we just hang out. We go to dinner together. I see him in Vegas. I'm so lucky. I mean, I loved all those old guys. And yes, as did you. I was so lucky to get to meet Sinatra.
Did you say old guys?
No. Don's asleep, don't worry. We tried to get him to call in. He's like, no, I'm not calling in at 6:30. Because I wouldn't even do it. I said, would you do it for Sinatra? He said, only because he'd break my legs if I didn't. But he told me...
you gotta get tougher.
That's right.
He told me to tell you to take a Valium and calm down.
All right, let's talk about Jake. Now, tell us about how he has progressed. Is something happening new to him that we didn't notice the last time?
Yeah, you know, we're so lucky to get a second chance with this show. ABC was so, you know, gracious to let us come back. And so we kind of focused in on kind of, you know, figuring out what we had to make better, you know, on the show. And the key was kind of to make Jake more approachable, more vulnerable. So we put him in a long-term relationship, a woman that he can't have. He's not as slick. He's not as unapproachable. He's not as...
That sounds good. You warmed him up a little bit.
Right. Exactly, Regis.
Let's come back and take a look at him in action in a moment.
Order with Northeastern Eye Institute. Eye care for a new generation.
Why am I on? Don't you guys have other guests? I'm just like...
Yeah, we do, but you're so
You,
big.
baby, you.
Anyway, Jake in Progress, second season starts tonight, 9:30 at ABC. But let's take a look at this vulnerable Jake. Now, here he is finding himself in a very sticky situation. Take a look.
You know there's no one else for me. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Michelle.
Guess who brought breakfast in bed?
I don't know. Why don't you go home and I'll call you when I have the answer.
I've got bagels, cream cheese, white fish.
Great.
I'll go set it up.
Michelle. Michelle, listen, I'm sick. I'm really sick, and I don't want to gross you out or anything, but I've been in the bathroom all night.
Oh, sweetie, are you okay?
No, I mean, I'm gonna be fine. I'll be fine. The doctor said I just shouldn't have anybody here. Except my cat. My cat flushes the toilet.
Let me ask you something. Did you see any vulnerability there? One vulnerable, one wall.
That was before the progress. That was he becomes more. We had to show people like the old Jake. You know, that's the very first scene of the show.
Okay.
And then he,
then he
falls in love.
becomes
We brought on
vulnerable.
Charlotte Ross, who's fantastic, and
Oh,
she,
yeah?
you know,
Yes.
so just to ground him in a real relationship, and it's a girl that he can't have. It's a girl who left him at the altar years ago, and so it's just
That's
my
good.
kind of journey to get back to
Sure.
where we work together. You don't care, Regis.
No, I do.
We do care.
Are you coming back to
We care
Broadway
about
anytime soon?
I hope so. I love it. It's my real.
It was fun,
you know,
wasn't it?
all
You
right.
had a great stay here. Tonight, 9:30, Jake. All right. Johnny, thanks so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Tell
Year.
Andre I said hello.
I will.
Kenny Mays, next. Dancing with the Stars.
Tomorrow on Live, tune into our big announcement. It's the biggest we've ever made. Don't miss it.